So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that.
And the shot! Goal! Spain! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's managed to get free. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Check. Must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Spain are doing very nice. Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Impressive jump! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. That has been cut short. Makaleli. That's a sharp pass. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Aubameyang. And here's Messi. Good chance here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Toon are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Heading backwards, looking to pass their way up the pitch. De Ligt. Tries to play it through. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Toon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Eto'o. Big chance! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has 2. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. De Ligt. Makaleli. That's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rijkaard. That ball looks a good one. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And that brings the first half to a close. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium. Substitution for Spain, number 6.
So, into the second half.
Coming on to replace
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kimmich. That is ended up in no man's land. Has a look and plays it forward. He's had a shot! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Substitution for Spain, number 21.
So
Messi.
changes afoot here,
Coming on
and
the
from
field
both sides.
is number 15.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Thuram can clear it away. Benatia cuts it out. Kimmich. He's found a way past. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Rijkaard. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Son Heung-min! Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! And that's a tidy finish! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pass somewhat off target. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Cruyff. Son Heung-min. And that's been won straight back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Thuram cuts out the pass.
There will be
Cruyff.
added time.
He has a look up. Tries one from range. Gerrard. In towards the back stick. Schlotterbeck deals. That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
And it's Son Heung-min! They've scored! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Chelsea are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? Makalele gets it away. Chance here to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. He's in a good position here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Out towards the flank. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. It's a goal! Now it's Hazard. Now it's Son Heung-min. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, important interception. Van de Ven. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to...
Decent chance! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Chelsea are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And now,
So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Chelsea kick off the second half. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Haaland. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's been drilled in. And a chance! Off the post. And he can clear it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Spread neatly. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they've got it again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is not finding anyone. Rijkaard. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Chiellini. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Hazard. Knocks it into space. Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Now, can they get him away?
Chelsea really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Hazard. It's played through for him. He's having a pop! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And this is Ronaldo.
Chelsea really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's a super give and go. Big chance! And a neat finish. They have stolen level at the last. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great at it.
And there goes the final whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this lad, Pau Cubarsí, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Zanetti. Great vision. Zanetti picks it up now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Takes the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good-looking ball. Over to the right flank. Messi picks it up out wide. Bullish header! Goal! Argentina! And we have liftoff. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pings in a cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Azar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well read, nice interception. And this is Azar, and this is Sun Hyun, and the shot! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And we have our very first corner. Deftly away. And a chance! Corner number 2 then. Pau Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. It's a really well-measured ball. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. And that is a little undercooked. And he's being shifted off it. Threads one in. Lampard. It's a threatening ball.
1 minute added time.
Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise, and the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Number 5, Aubameyang.
So right back into the action.
Number 20.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? Can he get it through? Cafu plays, goes for the header! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
And it didn't take him long. Impressive jump! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Picked up, there's the shot! It's a goal! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Akanji is there, and he can pick it up. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Hazard. Coming on the field is
Cruyff.
number 14,
Makaleli.
Cruyff.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now that looks a decent ball. Space for him to turn and look. Pau Kubasi attempts a clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Coming on
Corner
to
number
replace
3
him
coming up.
is Number 18, Francesco Totti.
And a header! Well taken goal. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, what a game we have. Header! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And yes, it's him again. Argentina with the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Oh, well played, well played.
Toon really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Czech claims it without any fuss. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. He can run onto that. Owen, shot a goal! And that's a sharp finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Fernando Torres coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And he's in on goal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, after